This time we'll call the regular county commission meeting to order, sir. If we have a quorum, consider the general approval of the minute.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Everything we just did. Come up, lady.
Oh, is it our turn?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, Sharon fixed us up. These, I have 4 total. This one I've kind of messed with around because I was gonna keep that.
You need one for your, here, no, here, you can do that and
Are you
we'll,
sure?
yeah.
Pass them around. Well, we have had a good year with MU Extension in Pulaski County. And so we just wanted to bring in our packet that shows our request for this coming year. We were awarded some opioid settlement funds to fund a youth program associate, and we are very excited in the process of getting that position posted. We just got the confirmation last week for that. Our budget has been written with, including that. So that 64,000 number, the 38,000 would already be funded by the opioid settlement funds. We are asking for a slight increase so that we can make sure that we can keep Sharon caught up with wage increases and things like that, and have a little bit of an increase in mileage, which would be expected considering that we've had a lot of activities going on in Pulaski County. And also do you guys care to say your names and like how long you've been with the council? We have 3 council members and then Sharon with us today.
Been back 3 years, so I'll be retiring. This year. Or 26.
26.
I'm Latasha Bonasha. Again, this is my first year.
I'm Bonnie Wilson, and this is my first year. I'm Sharon Swinson, the Office Support Staff, and I've been with the extension for 3 years.
So we've seen a lot of council growth over the last few years. We have program growth. Rudra Baral, he is our agronomist. His impact report is in here, and he has came and visited with you guys before. We also have Dhruba, he's a horticulture specialist. They've all had activities going on, and then many more extension specialists. Bethany Pringer is our 4-H youth specialist. She's super busy this time of year. 4-H is in full swing, and we are really excited about having the new position. Do you guys have any questions for me about the specific budget or anything else regarding extension?
Have you got somebody already gonna start for the new position, or have you done those interviews yet? Or?
No,
Oh.
we just got confirmation last
Okay.
week, so we have the paperwork. We had it set on go to post the position. And it ought to be a pretty good job. If you guys know anyone that you think would be good working with the youth, it'll be 40 hours a week, university benefits, retirement. If somebody's about halfway through school, the university offers a 75% tuition discount for employees and a 50% tuition discount. So also if you know somebody that has like college age kids that might want to go to Mizzou, it's a pretty good gig. So we're very, very excited about it. Pulaski County has, up until a couple of years ago, they had a part-time youth program associate or part-time that was like shared with another county. But this will be the first time in a really long time, or maybe ever, that you'll have someone 40 hours a week covering just your county, and it makes an enormous difference. So
When do they apply for that position?
it will be posted online. We'll have it on the Pulaski County Extension page, but then also we'll be putting out notifications and yep, they'll send that to the university. If you know anybody that does it, if they have any trouble, sometimes the system is kind of finicky like it is with all big systems. Tell them to contact somebody local because we can call HR and have stuff set up to help them. So
Great.
I had to have help when I applied. So
Do you have an estimate? When do you think that'll be posted?
probably should be pretty soon because we did have paperwork. Yep, set up. We want to get somebody in place as quick as possible. So.
Well, thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
okay. The only other thing, and I hate, but kind of keep in mind, if you have an extra office somewhere in the courthouse, we are going to need a spot for our youth program associate. We will figure out something in the meantime, but if there is an empty room somewhere that could be utilized for that, it'd be real helpful. So,
Keep that in mind.
okay. All right. Thank you guys so
Yep,
much.
Thank you.
All righty. We appreciate you. Do you guys have anything? All right. Thanks. We'll
Thank
see
you,
you
guys.
soon.
Good day.
Thank you.
You know.
Three
The only
donuts out
pork
on the
he's
street.
got.
Oh, there we go. Get back.
Actually, no.
Yeah. I think Texas County.
I was talking to some. They don't have any office space.
Nothing.
Up yesterday in the parade.
Nothing.
Up yesterday in the parade.
At the back.
Oh, so they were waiting for you. And they finally radioed and said, normally, you're normally
I had a grand
right
marshal.
behind the, right
They
behind the
knew I was
wings.
on.
We didn't know that. Who knows?
Ben Rudy knew he.
Well, that's all who's got it.
I would have led. I'd have kindly led.
They waited
All
on his life
that horse crap, but
because, Officer Coonert was there.
Coonert was there.
Oh, where he's at.
That's why the horses are usually at the very end of the parade
Yeah.
because of the exhaust.
No, I told him.
Exhaust, yep.
Yeah.
Good way to put it.
Drove my butt off there for like an hour and a half waiting on the start. They're waiting on
It was
the.
cold, I'll
I had
tell
a
you that.
sister-in-law that was carried in a
You saw
carriage to the
Yeah, I
cemetery,
seen it.
Yeah.
and every bit of the funeral
It
procession
took
had a
that big a
walk,
horse to
Oh,
get that big a
man.
head on there.
and the horse was, and she
I thought,
loved horses,
I
and
thought
everybody
he
that
was
was at
pulling
it
the
did like him, so
Budweiser
that was
wagon.
probably, she was probably giggling because everybody had to walk through the.
Where's the Budweiser wagon? He was on the
Somebody was very
Budweiser horse.
Just a couple days ago.
Do
That had a
oh,
horse
Can't,
truck
can't look like a
Yeah.
Budweiser horse, like a horse, a Budweiser
it's a
wagon.
Belgian.
It's right down here.
Yeah, it's a Belgian.
I noticed that they had that horse-drawn carriage to carry the casket.
Oh, we don't. Well, they keep all that stuff polished up, all that.
It was cold though. That wind. That wind wouldn't have blown, it wouldn't have been that bad.
The Lakeway parade was pretty nice.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah,
Nobody-
it
I
was
didn't
a
see
nice
no
day.
posting. When did
It
they
was really
post
nice.
that?
Huh?
Who posted it or where did they post it? Like,
The Lions Club does it.
I never seen a thing on it. I asked them there, when's the last, it was
There's
last night.
signs out. There's signs
It
out
was
over
he said it was last night. And I went,
up there at
Yeah, Ash Paul took the tractor parade for us. He took the Lakeway parade, and I did the Waynesville.
I had the big Casa event Saturday night. So, how was it?
There's a bunch of people out there. Were you expecting people?
Paying taxes.
Huh?
They're paying
no, they
taxes.
got name tags.
Oh, they
They just left.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. They
Some
wanted
people use
20,000
their
out of the
name
sheriff's
tags.
budget. We said, go ahead, that's fine.
Everybody get the budget in?
Are you giving the office space? You got any office space available down there?
Who needs it?
Do you have office space down there? Do you have office space?
I do not.
Okay. It's their new opioid,
Someone working with kids.
working with kids.
Oh, what they got through.
They got a-
opioid committee.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. They're gonna need space for her. For him or whoever they hire. They haven't hired anybody yet. All right.
Oh, so-
Open bids for culverts, gravel, salt, uniform. Who's got the? All right,
You got one bid on uniform.
One bid on uniform. Kevin Warehouse Inc. Crocker. Road and Bridge uniform.
They've had it the last couple of years. I'll make a motion, we accept that bid.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
That was done.
You don't find that cheap.
No.
Rock. B&B metal.
I think that's just,
That's all
that's pea gravel.
Oh, okay. $4.
Yeah, $4 a ton.
Let's see. You know who's bid the gravel? Willie. The only one.
Not Willard or? It
It is the only one that bid the gravel. Cause they got all the gravel
I was
plants.
gonna say, they got all the quarries 100 miles.
We'll make a month.
I'll make a motion, we accept both bids.
Yeah, I'll second it.
All in favor? Much better.
It looks like we got the culvert bids left.
Okay. So it's like 20.
Gene's drawing out this suspense.
Yeah. I ain't heard no drums yet. Sharper pen, pencil, pen, whatever.
In this case, it was not mightier than the sword.
Yep, this is from Frank Country Boys. Let me read each one.
Let's just open the.
You
Compare.
can compare them. That's Country Boys. And this here's new. I don't think I need it this time. I can bend the metal.
What's this one for?
Oh, look at there. Did he bid?
Next page.
Oh. Okay, it shows on their rock. There you go.
Anyway, some coffee, so compare them. Thank you.
Culver's killed me.
We're waiting on copies, Summit, for the kitchen is supposed to be up here tomorrow. With their bid, they've well under what we're
Tiger.
paying. So, I'm gonna keep my price the same because we fluctuate. What, I could probably take some off, but I still wanna have enough wiggle room in the kitchen, the jail in case for fluctuation. But now as we fluctuate, it's going up by 10 instead of increments of 30. So as we fluctuate and say we're at 70 and we hit 80, well, the cost for the meal, because we have 80, goes down a little bit instead of waiting until we hit that 30. And it goes down. So as we go up, the prices in the jail will go down.
Yeah.
So they're doing it in increments of 10 instead of increments of 20 or 30 like was. But I'll get that contract to Jeff and then.
There's extras in there.
Huh?
There's extras in there.
There's just one page on this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought there was two. Wow. No comparison.
No.
Well, especially on the bigger ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, every one of them's over at least $1 a foot.
yep.
Some of them two.
Well,
Three.
Galvanized or plastic or
That'd
both?
be
Is
the, they're these are
Plastic
just
double
plastic.
wall.
that what we'll be going to that more than galvanized?
Yeah, we call them the gray, the fire retardant, and that's just a better culvert there.
the big one.
We're already, Brandon's worked for the county like 15 years, and we're already replacing metal culverts that he put in. They just rot out the bottom.
I replaced one that I'd put in probably 7 years ago, and they're supposed to be 15 or 20 years. Bottoms
Yeah.
out of them.
For this galvanized code,
Yeah,
once you strike one,
it's metal.
Well, the rocks work
starts
through the
to-
center of them. It takes that up, it'll rot right out.
as soon as it knocks out the,
Yeah.
Well-
I'll make a motion and we accept Newcomb's.
I'll second it.
all in favor?
All right.
You guys can keep
Yeah.
your,
No comparison on it.
that way you'll know. You got the original. Here, you want me kindly?
Yep.
So we kindly got a copy. A little bit of salt.
Yeah, we really just buy the salt. So.
That's mainly on availability.
Mm.
Some of these cities buy it up quick, then you ain't got anything to buy.
There's a copy of each of your others.
All right, thank you. Excuse me, Kylie.
Here, you know,
If they have anything, if there's any further discussion. So how many tons of candy can a Belgian carry?
I had one bag on it that broke halfway through.
it didn't land in the exhaust.
All the
The
kids
liquid
behind us had
exhaust.
candy for us. We had other kids that walked with us.
You made them walk behind you.
Oh, wow, that's wrong.
They had muck boots on.
I won't mention a parade or who it was, but I know a parade one time, a guy hired a guy with a bucket and a pooper scooper to clean up after his horse through town.
Well, there was some group behind us.
Well,
By
that's a
by the
guess.
time we got going, the horses were pretty much done.
Over there by the starting area,
Left it all
there
down.
was two horses over there that
The middle school.
done their business over there. Oh, they're out.
No, they were pretty much done. We cleaned up all that stuff out there.
For me, like what?
Parade.
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
$10 a bag.
Well, that's
The big bags are $20. I like the ones that get the most pieces in it.
I used to tie you by Smarties and then put one piece in.
Those days are gone.
Full
Yeah.
size
No,
sticker?
we don't.
No.
Let's see, I had.
That little chunks of coal.
Johnson Cole.
We had,
It's called Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
we had,
started.
Even the Tootsie Rolls, it was so cold, they got so
Oh,
hard. It was like throwing gravel. It was.
You can
we
tell
had
they're not
Smarties
like
and
they're laying all up the
Dum-Dums.
sidewalk, all the Tootsie Rolls are left like.
Yeah. I mean,
I
them
like
things were
those.
hard.
Oh, yeah. And then we went,
Kids chipping their
I looked
teeth
at
on
the
the side of
front.
the road. Oh, Mom, I gotta go do this.
I was like vehicle free.
the cheapest thing is those little bitty candy canes that you can buy from Walmart.
But
You
you
know,
can't
they come in
throw
a
them.
string or whatever.
But they're hard to throw
Yeah.
when there's wind blowing.
Yeah, well, you mix them in with something else.
The kids will leave them laying.
Will they?
Yeah, they won't pick up the
You
candy.
gotta watch them. When you throw that stuff with the other candy, it'll blow back and hit your car.
Yeah, it was a candy like.
But we
I
didn't have
told her-
much wind out there.
I told her I don't want the ones with the
Yeah.
big little bags because the wind, you can't throw them. You just-
We didn't have much wind out
I
there. It
had
was
to
a
stop,
nice day
I
Saturday.
stopped traffic probably 10 times from kids running out in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And I had one, I think it was an autistic kid, he just took off running. Right down the middle of it. The little girl trying to drag him back. So I just stopped. I got a little, we got a pretty good gap in between where they got him copped and moved back over. He was a cutie. When I got up to him, I felt him a handful. He was happy. Like he needed more sugar. Man, I could have rode in front of the horses and throw river snakes out.
Oh, Daryl, my hair is cold.
Gerald drinks all the coffee.
Get it while you can.
So I'm actually in the mood for one of the bougie coffees.
What?
Bougie coffee.
Yeah, bougie coffee.
I got bougie creamer.
No, that's all right.
Booty coffee? Huh?
Bougie.
Bougie?
Fancy.
$7 coffees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like $7.
I do work for them, but I get it free.
Yeah.
You look at that menu and
Right,
everything.
so I got
When
whipped
you're
cream.
working in the drive-thru, every drive-thru order starts about $15 and goes up to 30.
What's your favorite?
I don't like coffee, so it's gotta like not taste like coffee. So right now they got that the peppermint mocha. Down there.
That's coffee.
You
That's
like
pretty good.
creamer, yeah.
I
That's
get the
like
mocha blended
A
Yeah.
little coffee.
all the time. I do calls
However,
for them at least
this is
once
the
a
only
day,
place
so I
that-
get a big
I can only
blended
drink it
mocha.
black with sugar.
And I can tell you each one of the places, some of them make it stronger than the others.
Yeah.
I usually
The
drink it
lake's
black.
pretty strong.
This is the only place. I
The
can-
one here is not as
Home?
strong. Rolla's strong.
Too strong.
Sullivan's pretty strong.
Can't
Washington's
drink it.
pretty
No,
strong.
I get it down here at
But I go
Ice
from,
Cutter.
I go from Washington, Missouri to Branson with
Their
it.
Starbucks.
Yeah, the Starbucks. That's about the only one that I can drink because it doesn't really taste like a
Scooters-
coffee.
Scooters has got a pretty good one too.
I ate one.
Scooters is a good one.
I had one smoothie.
Scooters?
Mhm.
Scooters.
Oh,
You know, Scoot Around? When you
Scoot
go
over.
to, if you get up to the video,
Yeah.
they'll tell you, scoot around. Scoot around.
Gene goes there for the coffee.
Keeps you going all day and all night.
I bet.
Yeah. The other morning I left at 4 o'clock, went to Sullivan for Starbucks. Then had to hit Rolla and then go to Spring.
I just go right here for Starbucks.
No, I do work for them.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, sometimes you get out there early, going to the lake early, it's more like dodging deer. And you really need to have something, because when you get on U Highway, it's,
Yeah.
man, they dart back and forth. The white horse out there on U Highway, I don't know who owns it, but he's always at the corner of the fence. Every time I go up there, that horse is standing in the same spot every
He's
time.
looking at the horses.
He's
now.
looking across the road.
Yeah.
Grass is greener.
You think your son's out?
Yeah.
The white horse is my favorite. I look for that horse every time I go to the lake. He's always, the other day he wasn't there and I went, something happened to the horse. He's always been there. The horse wasn't there. Then I looked, he was back up towards the house area.
Yeah, that's Sadie.
Sadie,
Yeah.
I see that horse every time I go up there. He's standing in the corner looking
Yeah,
across
she's
the road.
looking at the horse across the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It's like, it's his buddies over there.
Yeah, like what's up?
Sadie, okay, I have to remember that. That horse is always there, right in that corner.
Yep.
Huh.
I mean, it's like a permanent, at first I thought it was a fake horse because it was always there. Never would move.
Drink coffee, Andy?
1 cup in the morning.
I'll have one maybe twice a year, 2 or 3 times a year. This is the most that I've had it, but
But I went to coffee. I was to get away from Mountain Dew.
oh yeah. I can't.
Yeah, I'd usually get up every morning
You know, the doctor
and guzzle a Mountain
that
Dew.
is the worst thing in the world you could drink. Because when I got that,
And so then I thought, I'll get away
Blood
from Mountain
infection?
Dew and I'll just,
started with a kidney infection, it was because of dew.
I'll do me a cup
Mountain
of
Dew.
coffee and that's it. I'm not a fan of it.
And your
It helps me
doctor.
wake up, you know, maybe all in my head, but
I can't. The taste. I don't. It's like I said. It's got to not taste like coffee.
The doctor told me, because I don't care what you drink, just stop drinking Mountain Dew.
My wife went and bought one of those advent calendars that's coffee,
Huh?
coffee
Yeah.
pods or whatever. It's a different one each time, you know. And she
Remember
had the
Mellow
first one that we
Yellow
got was like eggnog.
But
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
something in
I
the
like
Mountain Dew,
eggnog,
the doctors will
but
tell
not when
you.
it tastes like coffee.
It took my kidney and my bladder,
Well,
my
just gotta
kidney, and it turned to a blood
take care of
infection.
Yeah.
And I was in ICU for 5
great
days.
value coffee pot I put in there and that's my.
Drink it black. And my choice is unsweet tea. That's what I drink all day. I go in the morning. I get a big extra large, fill it full of ice. So that through the day it melts down, and then it's just nothing but water. So that's what I drink through the day.
I'm gonna go to the East Coast for my relatives with water. You want any water?
That's my caffeine, I
I
guess.
go, water, what's it got, wood in it?
When you order unsweetened iced tea, ask if you want sugar.
I can tell you, if you go to McDonald's, you don't want sweet tea, because that stuff, it'll hold the straw up without a lid.
I have to do half and half. With
Oh
that.
my God.
Get half cut, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. And
Reminded me of my niece before she passed away. She made the sweet tea and it was, I think they carried on the ambulance for people with low blood sugar. They have to give them a couple drops of that sweet tea. It brings them right back. It brings them right.
we're out of glucose. Stop by.
Oh, yeah,
Or Stop
exactly.
by McDonald's.
Stop by McDonald's and get a sweet tea. You'll bring them back. I'll tell you right now. That'll bring them back. Ain't happening. Christmas on the Square was pretty good.
It was cold. Cold and a lot of
I
people.
had 5 workers from upstairs, and I'll tell you right now, they kept this place swept, mopped, clean. They
Was it
did,
wrenching here again?
nope, we
Santa
had a Grinch
Claus.
this year.
They
They
had
were out.
one outside for infused.
Somebody else brought a Grinch, so the Rotary Club Didn't do the grant.
Good deal to have
I just had Santa
grants at
Claus.
the credit
I
union.
thought you were gonna say there's somebody home at 4:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but that'd be nice. She went home at 4:30. The Grinch did.
The mayor's wife was out here in the hall and my oldest granddaughter had painted, she had colored a picture and I said, oh, that's so pretty. Can I take it? Well, she took a picture of her with it and she was carrying it around. She said, I want to find the Grinch. And I said, okay, I don't know if there's one. We got to walking and he had his mask off, and I said, I seen him over there. I went over there. I said, hey, can you put your head back on? I said, my granddaughter wants to see you. He put it on, walked over there, and she said, I want to give this to you. And well, that's nice. That is real pretty. Why? Maybe it'll cheer you up.
That's it. Terry Mitchell, the picture. He found the Grinch mobile, the Branson parade. I said, here, I found you a ride for next year's Christmas parade here.
Is that the one that goes through the landing?
Well, it goes on the street right in front.
Oh, there's one that goes actually through the landing too. I drove the bus one time for Lakeway Band when they were performing in the C of O parade. And they had one that went through, actually down through the landing,
Oh.
down in through there.
I wonder whatever happened to the trains that come through Crocker and Dixon.
You know,
It's all
they
lit
had
up.
Santa on it?
Yeah.
I was wondering that the same
I
thing.
mean,
Yeah.
it's been several
It's been
years
years,
since.
Yeah,
but
years and years ago. They used to have that one train that was all lit up.
bring
Bring
it through
Santa.
Crocker
Yep.
and Dixon and
I haven't seen a train in forever come through Crocker, and I don't think I've ever seen one come through Dixon.
They come through every day.
Two-a-day.
Yeah,
Two
yeah,
a
two a
day.
day.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
they come by over the
I
weekend
was-
while I was out there working.
I was in Crocker somewhere and I didn't know it was I had to be close to it. I could hear the train. But, I was north of town out in the country and I heard the train. I was like, where's the train at? I think it was on 133.
We were coming back from Iowa after Thanksgiving. Train had stopped, and I don't know what they were
They
doing,
stop in Crocker, they just go through.
but they had stopped and was just sitting there for I don't know how long. I had to find a route around it or whatever. I've been through Richland when they've done a pilot change. You know, they'll pull up, switch drivers or whatever. I got to pull up in the BNSF
Years
truck.
ago, didn't they
drop 'em
drop
off.
grain off in Crocker? Years ago? Is
Drop fertilizer off.
Yeah, fertilizer.
that what it is?
They've been getting it trucked in most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see the truck in there here a while back. It was dumped from there.
And Helton's used to get a thing of lumber dropped off, but I don't think he does that anymore.
You know, for about a year out there, just past Sweetburg, they had just the empty cars, I guess,
Yes.
parked there for about a year or
Mhm.
more. There was
Then they had the election day train wreck there.
a-
How many years
that
ago
would
was
be
that?
at least a mile probably of
That's been a while.
cars.
How many years ago was that train wreck there at Swedenburg on elections? I think people couldn't get over to had to go all the way around for
I
election.
don't know. It's been a
It's
long
been-
time.
18, 19 years ago, wasn't it? Somewhere around there.
Is that the one that had the anhydrous on it? Yeah.
Been at least 18 years, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe it's been 15 years. Wow.
Are you looking for a train to go smash a penny? Is that what?
See if it works.
Oh, it works. Yeah, I know. You put a penny, don't put a nickel, it's too thick.
Yeah. Like, well, shit, I just wanted a crushed penny. Holy shit.
Gene, did you ever find anybody to take that red Ford?
Not yet. I ain't asked anybody yet.
If nobody wants it, I do. For a greater route. I'm down on the greater routes I got, used to have a truck with fuel tank. Don't have one anymore. So if nobody absolutely
It's over there.
don't need it,
Needs drove.
Red Ford,
Mhm. Why?
you got a fuel tank on it?
no.
Yeah,
Nope. Not yet. Fuel tank on it to make the truck driver a fuel tank in the bed.
which one are you looking for?
Hmm?
Which one you looking for?
Those horses don't take diesel.
It does, it would blend in good.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking.
I do too. Incognito.
We could put fire on the side of it.
Yeah.
It's a good strong running truck.
Got a webinar at 10. Looks available. I'm looking at pricing.
Like I said, think it over and I will use it.
What? Yeah, yo, and policies.
Yeah, see, guys coming up to what you do with that.
Today. So you can take the sheet off. Garrett or James?
Did you say haven't turned in your budget yet? Couple?
From Centos, yeah. The guys that we can move in.
Hello.
Good webinar, gentlemen. Do you need anything from me?
Nope.
Oh.
We on Thursday's agenda.
End of the years kind of gets depressing, don't it?
Pay the bills. Pay the bills. Where were Daryl at today? Mama Duddy, mama. Chasing a snake or something. Somebody else running a meeting today? well,
I don't know of any other meetings.
either he's found something big up in the courtroom or he's went to Florida.
Didn't have no discounted donuts.
Nope.
Your jury trial was a no-go today.
Over my objection strenuously. The guy had a mental break and would have to evaluate it again. You guys are just sticking.
I'll have a contract. with the kitchen.
All that studying Thursday night, Friday night. And it was,
Probably had about 100 hours in the last 2 weeks alone.
he was here late Thursday night during the Christmas on the Square upstairs studying for his trial. And then they postponed it.
It's not even the work that bothers me, it's the moving of it in order to make sure you can have 8 witnesses here at the same time. It's actually the hardest part of getting ready for a trial.
Remember one time we had a trial, we had to bring two people from all over different parts of the country back here. Pay to bring them back, motel, airfare, for a big case.
That's,
And trying to get them both back here at the same time was hard, Kevin back there.
I've got, that's one, got a few doctors involved. Getting doctors to court in the first place is very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Getting multiple ones here at the same time, more difficult. But
I had a doctor years ago, it was a shaken baby case. He was, he was the main doctor that said it was shaken baby syndrome, and so we subpoenaed him and, because it was a termination of parental rights, so we've, subpoenaed him. He brought his own lawyer and proceeded to tell me how much money I was costing the hospital because he was here and all this other stuff, I let him go on and I said, so put me a price on this kid's life if he has to go back home with more abuse, He kind of shut up after that, did his testifying and went on, but he did not want to be here.
that's all. I've got another case right now that I have 5 or 6 doctors. There were 2 kids. One went to Springfield, one went to St. Louis, being treated at different hospitals. And I've tried to get that case over the finish line. It's been set for trial twice. And I serve these doctors with subpoenas. I'm getting motions and letters and emails from the entire legal staff of both these hospitals. Yes.
Come in and give your expert testimony and be on your way.
No, you gotta sit in the room up there and wait till it's your turn.
He provided me available dates for trial that included Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, and a day like out at the end of January or February or something. And I emailed this lawyer. I said, I'm just subpoenaing this doctor, and he can come tell the judge when he's going to be available or not. The judge can tell him when he's going to be available if he doesn't like the dates.
I would have sent it back, so okay, we set it for Christmas Eve, this could go on for 4 or 5 days to a week.
I try to
He
accommodate.
would change his mind after you did that.
I always assume we're gonna spend the first day picking the jury, and then I'd have lay witnesses and law enforcement, the people that are gonna be here for the trial anyway. And I always try to start the doctors on day 2 so that I can tell them, day 2, we'll get you out of here. They still, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day.
Well, we'd always have to guarantee them they'd go on first so they could get out of here.
The doctors will testify first. I can't guarantee you which of the 5 you'll be in the line,
Yeah.
but you guys are first.
But there were several over the years that were very good. It was just, you let me know when I need to testify and I'll be there. They were never, there was more of the good ones than it was of the ones that were.
I've had a pretty even split so far. We've got a couple that are really good that are people that kind of specialize. Like I have that doctor now that specializes in child abuse. And she's very, very, I'll be there whenever. I've got one. Showed up when I told him not to because he was scared to get in trouble. You're good.
Always puzzled me too that the most expensive rock was the biggest rock. They didn't have to do near as much crushing to it.
Yeah,
It always,
the same thing I
it
don't.
always puzzled me how that's the most expensive rock we can,
Which one?
2-inch riprap, 2-inch and above riprap. $22 a ton. It's the most expensive rock.
That's the one they don't have to
They don't have to crush it.
screen
They don't
it,
have to
screen
do
it,
nothing.
yeah.
But it's the
Prettiest.
I don't know. It's the most expensive rock that we have to buy if we ever have to buy it. Sheriff, I thought you did a good job speaking up at the MAC conferences, receiving your award. You did a good job speaking.
Thank you.
Made Pulaski County proud.
I appreciate that. Unlike one of your other commissioners saying I spoke too long, or I had the longest speech. When you speak from the heart, it just comes out.
Just
Ain't that right, Kevin?
jokingly, you could have thanked your commissioners for their support, everything.
I didn't.
No,
I don't think he even mentioned you.
no, he did not.
No,
I've got it all on video.
next
I
time.
got the
I
video.
rewatched it twice.
Nope. I got the video.
Damn.
A shame.
We'll remember that next month.
So what do you
We'll
got?
remember.
Yeah, what's on your budget?
We got your back.
Well, I mean, the award was because of your all support, so.
It's too late now.
All right, all right.
We'll borrow a shovel.
No. Speaking from the heart.
A little violin.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I don't see anyone else coming in here. They do.
All right, Sheriff.
There you go.
I don't see one out. I don't see a long line of people waiting.
Good.
It's a good thing.
Reason you didn't tell them about us.
Well, I did not. They can find it online like everyone else.
You guys head between his legs, he's leaving tail.
He gave a horse more airtime than you guys.
Yeah.
Spending time with Big John.
Oh, Billy Medlin, he had his big draft horses in the Crocker parade. They were big horses.
Father-in-law used to be a fuel skinner. 5 mules, 6, 8 in up front. I did it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll just drive like a cat, like back those things in there.
Those ones that work on them hooves, there ain't no way.
Yeah,
Tell you what, trying to shoe on, hold that leg up while you put shoes on it.
Oh,
No wonder them guys
and if he doesn't want
20
you there,
years
he'll
old
get rid of
can't
you.
stand up straight, their back broke, shoeing horse.
If he doesn't want you around him, he'll get you out of there.
Well, at the state fair, you go in that one barn, and there's some of them in there, I can't even look eye to eye, they're huge.
So someone cutting that hoof down. Well, I got hit something in there. That horse just.
I seen an Amish guy one time, the guy brought a horse up there, and it was, had a bad temperament. He said, I'll get shoes on you. The horse jumped, he fitted the shoe. The horse jumped in midair and he had 3 nails in his mouth. And when the horse come down, the shoe was on his hoof. And put it on in midair and it bucking. I'm like, he's good. But everybody's good at something.
Drive nails in their feet.
Yeah, it feels like I've stepped on one on my
You know what I'm
left.
saying?
Stone
Think
bruise.
about it, they're driving nails in their feet. The house they're remodeling the other day, they popped up that linoleum and then I call it that prolay board. It's about that thick in there. Well, there must have been a million staples in that floor and they were taking them up and I stepped on one, come through my shoe. But it only came through just a little bit where you could feel it. And I'm like, it went in so easy, but take it out, I had to have a pair of pliers and jerking and
Houses was built by hand nail and they'd fall over because people with an air gun, they go
You know, look, that prolate,
They really,
some of these guys, when they put that down, they put 1,000,000 staples in it. This thing was just about that far apart all the way across that whole sheet, just lined up. I think I had 2 kids down a pair of pliers pulling them things.
uh-oh, here comes the sheriff, looks like he's got people in tow.
Phillips?
No, they're,
No.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah.
So you go around the building, I'll take you out the highway, show you where you park at work. Well, let's wait, hey, when you get your license.
Catch Mac.
Mac went, looked like he's going through Terry's room,
yeah, he's on a mission.
the money man.
What in the world happened out on U Highway last week?
You?
Yeah, I said that's where they was going, all the highway patrol, wasn't the county boys, they come around me out there on 17. I don't know how fast they was going, but they was in a hurry to get somewhere.
Oh, you know, they
There
were,
was 2 together and then another one passed me about 5 minutes
oh, it
later.
could have been a call up the lake, or
So
if
they
they
went
get
down
called
U
to
Highway.
another troop, they'll go, you'll see them running in pack.
Must have been important. They was in a
Sometimes
hurry.
if they get someone running from them or something like that, they'll call them from troop I to troop F or wherever. They'll take off in a group. And then as they get closer, they'll start to spread out.
I always told everybody, you can't outrun a radio.
I got one of those scanners now. Sometimes my whole afternoon is built on that entertainment, just listening to scanners.
Well, I mean, you'll hear
They
some
can
really,
get comical
I'm
with it.
telling you,
The troopers, I can hear all them.
they're always so calm.
Huh?
You ever notice the troopers are always
Well,
calm?
they're the dispatchers too, just calm, cool, all that.
Yep, everything is so calm with them. The rest of it is like, I'm like,
No, I'm telling you, it's just like they went to school for it.
and if you listen to a chase with the highway patrol, they'll be on the highway. They'll say mile marker 159, 83 mile an hour light traffic. There'd be nothing.
You
Just a
wouldn't know
little
they're
bit
doing
later,
120 mile an hour.
185 mile marker, 90 mile an hour, light traffic. It's just that calm. You hear the rest of these other agencies, you can't understand them. They're talking so fast and their pressure's all jacked up.
Sheriff's not here today, something going on with Crocker, but it was just a hoot. Just listen to them.
Yeah, be like, what's your requirement to be a highway patrolman? You gotta have low blood pressure.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so interesting listening to the high patrol talking on the radio versus
They're
cities or
just calm, cool.